Next up in our series of videos for holiday gift ideas for your EV owning friends and family, or even yourself, we've got a set of mud flaps from TOPABYTE. So why do we need these?
Because we live where there's mud. So we live in the country and we have a gravel driveway, and not all of our roads are in perfect condition. I don't know about you, but we do sometimes encounter mud and gravel and other kinds of things. Hay, horse manure, who knows what you might end up on your car. So
really big spiders.
Yes. So these mud flaps are going to help us out.
One of the things that you pointed out earlier was that we have a little bit of mud damage already on our car, and these can help prevent that. So what we have here are a set of mud guards that are for our Model 3. This is from TOPABYTE. They also make these for Model Y as well. Let's go ahead and see what's in the box.
What's in the box?
So we're going to open up the box and see what's inside. We have 4 mud flaps, which you would expect. They're made from this ABS material, I think, that are, pretty cool looking and can get the job done. We've got a little itty bitty screwdriver that'll come in handy. Bunches of pop rivets, which are also going to come in handy. And 4 total mud flaps in here, along with a handy dandy wrench of some sort and instructions that are going to tell us how to use all of that. Now it matters which one of these mud flaps goes where. If you look on them, they're stamped with where they go, rear right, rear left, front right, front left. So that way there's no confusion over which mud flap goes where. Looking at the instructions that came with the kit, the first 2 things that we have to do, we've already taken care of. We're going to be starting with the front left mud flap, and the instructions say turn the wheel all the way to the left. That gives us more room to work here, and then be sure that we get this area clean, and there's probably going to be a lot of debris caked there, so give it a thorough cleaning. I'm going to take the tools that came in the kit, which is this little flathead screwdriver and this little wrench, and I'm going to come in here for these little pop tabs that are on the car, that are existing on the car, and try to pop them out like so. There's 1, 2. Well, that one just came out. Didn't even need the wrench for that one, but I'm gonna put this little wrench in here and pop this out the rest of the way. There we go. And instructions say do not reuse these. As you can see, they're a little bit chewed up, so those are gonna just go away. The mud flap itself has these little teeth right here, and they're going to line up along the metal. We're going to push this in here so that they grab on. There we go. There's 1. And there's 2. And then that should line those up with those holes. So the kit comes with new pop rivets. So we're going to get a couple of sets out, get lined up with our holes. Put that in place, in it goes. So no screwdriver needed. You just have to line it up and push really hard. There we go. And now that one's installed. One of the things that I noticed for the rear mud flap is it's got 1 hole for the pop rivet and this other hole on the bottom. Well, check this out. Right here, there's a bolt that screws into the undercarriage bodywork, and that's why they gave us this little wrench. Pretty easy to come out, and now we're ready to install. We've got this little tooth right here that's going to grab onto the metal. This little hole here that has a pop rivet go through it, and then this one that I'm going to screw that bolt into the undercarriage for. Try to line it up in place. There we go. That has gotten a hold of it. There we go. Slide that in, line up the pop rivet, and now the left rear is installed. So now we need to repeat that process all the way around the car.
These mud flaps are designed exclusively for the Tesla, ensuring a perfect fit and seamless integration with the vehicle's body. They're made from high-quality, weather-resistant materials that can withstand harsh conditions and protect the car against wear and tear. The installation is quick and straightforward. It allows users to upgrade their vehicle without professional help. These will effectively deflect mud, dirt, gravel, and other debris, protecting the car's paint and undercarriage. These mud flaps will look great when installed and protect your car so that it will continue to look great for years to come. So how was that?
Well, you know, it took a little bit of time, mainly because we had to clean so much mud off of the car, mud and grime and other stuff.
Yeah, that tells you how much we kind of needed mud flaps, because there was some kind of sticky road tar, and there was a lot of debris stuck to that paint. And yeah, it's probably a good idea to have those mud flaps.
I'm going to say that it took more time during the install process to clean what was there off than it took to put the mud flaps on.
True.
Especially once we figured out that even though the little plastic screws that come with the pop rivets have Phillips heads on them, you don't need to screw them in, you can just push them in. Those are to get them back out.
I guess.
So
I don't
that's
know.
what those are for. But they clip right into the metal, and it's just pop, pop, and the little bolts on the back are really easy to go, easy to do, especially with the wrench that they give to you. Now, we've got to see if we can find ourselves a puddle to drive through and see how well they work.
Well, it is supposed to rain soon, so this may be coming
right
up.
here should be the clip of us doing that. And if you, after seeing this, and maybe you're in a similar living situation as us, if you are interested in some of these mud flaps for yourself, or as a gift to a friend or a family member who's a Tesla owner, the website to purchase it, the link is down in the description, and if you enter the promo code SPINNER, you'll receive 20% off of your purchase. We'll have some more holiday gift ideas coming up in the coming weeks. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Bye.
Dirty hands.